I used to teach political science courses. Many of my students went on to law school or graduate work, while some pursued other callings but wanted to learn about politics. One of my favorite questions to ask college students was, what is the difference between sin and crime? Think about it for a minute. What is the difference between sin and crime? Sin, of course, is an attitude or action that transgresses the will of God. Crime is a behavior that has been declared illegal by a civil government. From a Christian perspective, sin is the weightier matter. Sin is not only more important because God defines it, but also because it's broader or more encompassing than crime. As Americans, we have an added privilege and responsibility in that we live in a free country. Some behaviors once considered crimes, like being in debt, we no longer define as illegal. As a Christian, I believe that atheism is a sin, but I don't think it should be a crime. I believe that profanity is a sin, but I don't think speaking profanity should be a crime. I believe that idolatry is a sin, whether worship of graven images or worship of boating or golf. But I don't think I want this idolatry declared illegal. The reverse can also be true. For example, I believe that abortion is a sin and should be a crime. The question of the difference between sin and crime is a surprisingly probing one. It causes us to think about the separation of church and state and about our values. Sin and crime are not one and the same, but how we define them says much about the nature of a free society.